let's get the show on the road. I'm gonna do the countdown and on go, Albert. So 3, 2, 1, go.
Cool.
And I'm gonna close these things so that we can have like a clear view. And yeah, welcome guys, and welcome to the podcast. If you're just joining us, this is a demo and not a live game. So, but hopefully it will still be interesting. Neither of us have obviously watched this game before, so let's see what we can expect. And we've got Mouse, it looks like, on the CT side, and FM Toxic on the terrorist side. And they're actually doing a complete split. Look at FM Toxic. Two people are Rene Long and Neil Senio and Sokin on, or yeah, was that the correct? Sokin on over by the tunnels, actually walking down now. Barbar just waiting to see if he can catch anyone of those double doors, but no one there yet. 3 people are Rene Long right now, and actually look at 4th one coming in, and there we go. SMF, what a shot onto a Proxys, or onto a Prox though. What a great headshot there from that Glock. And they just want to get into that bomb site. Nuki's up there waiting. Nice kill from Nuki, 1, and then SMF finishing him off. Tropley now, he's on a short, and that's a great position to occupy. Can he get in? Oh, there we go. Sonic's actually taking down Neil in the middle. It is a 3-on-2 situation, so Tropley and Sonics, they're going to have to make their way into the site, and they're both coming from the same direction, which you kind of can do on a pistol round. Tropley with a nice kill on Wendansky, and then on to SMF as well, bringing it back to a 2-on-1 situation. Sokken, the last one left. The bomb is planted, but that's all, and there we go. Taking them both down. Wow, what an incredible pistol round. Could definitely have gone either way, and but it is FM Toxic who get it in the end, and there we go. Yeah, cheeky patch. Yeah, a while ago I would have said scone, but then, or scone if I have to believe Albert's pronunciation. But I'm not sure if I can really trust him on that. There we go though, it is Sokken, and they get the first round on FM Toxic. Let's see what they're gonna do this time. They're kind of getting quickly over to the B bomb side, which is, I think, a bit of a risk. I mean, rushing on us, but they don't think it's a risk at all. Baba, though, alone with the whole... No, that's actually Sokken alone with the whole team. Nuki taking him down. They do have the bomb over here, though, and they've just lost 1 player, so it will be cool. And Mousesports, did they get that that weapon, or are they just picking it up now? Or did he even have a weapon?
They picked it up. No, they just got pistols.
Oh, so Sokken, that's the whole reason he went there. He didn't have a rifle or any submachine gun, so he just thought, well, I might as well go scouting, and so he did. So nothing really thrown away, and that's I mean, that's a clever play from Sokken, I suppose. He basically caught the whole team, and that let him know that that there was stuff going on there and not at the B site, so he had nothing really to lose. Barbar, actually, look at that, how cautious he is. Looking at the bomb until right above until it explodes, making sure that there's no like weird ninja defuse coming in or anything like that. I've actually yet to seen that in Counter-Strike Go, but I remember some 1.6 matches where you had someone hiding in the bomb site with like a defuse kit, and then the whole team runs out, and there's he just walks out and defuses. That's always a great fun, but not happening yet in this game as far as I've seen.
Yeah, it's really cheeky when people try and pull it off.
Yeah. So now the 3rd round coming in. FM Toxic, they've taken the first 2, and we've still got just pistols on Mouse. Let's see if they can make more of it than they did last round.
Yeah, I mean, Mao's actually making a pretty cool decision last round. They said we've only got pistols, so we're not going to throw our lives away, because they know they've got the kind of guns that if we die, it's going to be twice as bad as normal.
Yeah. Look at the flashes though on A-Long. Oh man, if they had rifles, then that would have been a massive mowing down on all the players. But look how low they are. Neil actually going down, but look at Sokken, SMF, and Wendansky. They're so incredibly low right now. A few pistol bullets and they will be out of this round, so really kind of close right now. I mean, it's 3-on-4, but look at that, Tropley and Sonics.
And that's the bomb down as well. I think Barbar even realizes he certainly doesn't react.
Yeah, he's walking back now, but I think they're waiting for him, and look at that, he's not looking the right way. Oh, he will get the kill anyway. That was really great, and SMF as well. Kerrigan, the last one left, the Danish player, all on his own, and he's just got that P250.
He's hiding in the perfect place. They're gonna come rushing in, probably with the bomb out, because they're running out of time.
Oh no, they're actually going the other way.
What great game sense.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not sure who the in-game leader of FM Toxic is, but that's definitely the best decision they could have made.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, Kerrigan low, but still that P250 can do a lot of damage quickly. And they're 10 seconds left before they get the bomb down, so really in the nick of time. And here we go. Actually, Kerrigan picking up a Galil in the middle, and
Yeah, he's probably just gonna go for it because he can buy on the next round anyway.
yeah,
Or he should be able to. So,
I think he
if
definitely
can get
will.
a kill or two, even if he can't defuse the.
Oh, but gets taken down by SMF. So
kills SMF.
look at that. Trobley did 164 total damage with grenades that round. So. Oh, did it say grenades, or did I just make that up as I was reading?
No, it did.
Okay, cool. That happens sometimes. The FM Toxic, they've got 3 rounds. Mousesports now, they have actual rifles. Kerrigan able to be with an AWP, but Barber actually has one too. So it's going to be a bit of a matchup between these two. And where's Barber even looking right now? I can't tell. He's actually looking over by the A short side. He's wondering if anyone's going to show up there. But Kerrigan's in B, waiting with that AWP. Taking it a bit more slowly this time, FM Toxic, and you can't really blame them for that. Don't want to throw the whole game away by rushing into something silly. Trobley's managed to make his way into the pit, and that's always a nice position to occupy. But look at how aggressive they are over on B though. Oh, actually, almost getting caught by Windansky. Mouse, they really pushed up Kerrigan as well into that into the tunnels.
I do love that push. Like you're right, they nearly were caught out, but the fact is they weren't. And they know it's definitely not a B push, so Zonix can actually be a little bit aggressive, but
yeah,
obviously they're still scared that FM Toxic are going to go middle, so it's actually still a really slow rotation from Map. Everyone from FM Toxic is like trying to push in. Oh, they do bring down Zonix.
Yeah. Incredibly important kills coming in, making it 3-on-4 right now. And oh, look at that. Nuki's out on A-long, and he needs to get some kills. All 4 back and by his team.
Oh, nice.
Oh,
that was
wow.
a really
and
great kill. And
Kerrigan
with the pistol.
That's unbelievable. Now 2-on-3.
Windansky, he really wants. Oh, what a great headshot! Windansky, captain headshot percent.
Coming in so strong. Oh, you're right. You did actually mention that a while ago. And oh, but he gets taken down by Nuki now. Baba, the last one left with the AWP. He's in a great position. And oh, look at that.
Oh.
1 kill. And oh, look at that. Nuki. Oh, but he. Oh, that decision making from Nuki.
Yeah, so good.
Just walking right out without any hesitation, and he gets him killed. Actually, looking a bit at the ground before he decides. Yeah. So 4 kills that round from Nuki. I mean, really impressive. Now basically, what?
And Nuki had the orphan. He was looking from mouse player to mouse player to see who he should throw it. And eventually, even though Kerrigan was right next to him, he just threw it on the ground. And was like, suck it, you have to go pick it.
Gave up essentially. Baba, actually look at that. People jumping through, but Baba not taking the shot, and I'm pretty sure I know why he didn't. Because Kerrigan could have been waiting. That's the thing. If it could basically be a bait. If someone's jumping through and there's someone with an orb waiting, if you take the shot, the counter-terrorist orb player can just walk right out and shoot you at that moment. So nice play from Baba. Even though it looked like he was in a in a bit of a coma, he wasn't. He was just clever and didn't want to throw away his life. But it actually wouldn't have mattered. It actually was Kerrigan who jumped through with that AWP, and he's over in the B bomb site. Bit of a strange setup, I suppose. Well, I mean, sometimes we've seen 2 AWPs on Dust 2, but I think normally if you see 1, it's usually on A bomb site. But Kerrigan putting it in B, well, I guess it doesn't matter too much. But making good work of it though, and
getting a kill and
yeah.
Another.
But now he's kind of oh, look at that SMF. He's such a crazy player, and he takes down 2 people really quickly. Making it a 3-on-3, but he's really low on HP, and is this going to be a good retake for Mousesports? They definitely need to get this round to feel a bit more comfortable.
Oh, Baba, what a great headshot on Trebly in the... And now, like, the advantage is definitely with him talk.
Yeah, absolutely, and look at that, he's in a great position to catch anyone coming in, but he misses the shot, misses the next one. Can he do it, Baba? He needs to get this, gets 1 kill.
There we go.
Ow, and Mouse. Nuki taking down 1. Nuki...
Oh, now he gives away his position! I can't believe it!
Oh,
Nuki's
wow.
gonna defuse easily, surely.
Another defuse round from Nuki, taking down 3 people. I mean, Nuki...
9 and 2!
Yeah, looking at the scoreboard, just as you said that, and on the other hand, SMF on 9 and 3 on the other round, so these 2 people are really battling it out right now. And, what a crazy round. I mean, Baba, if you hadn't missed that initial shot, that would surely have been an FM Toxic round, but, just making the most of the situation is Nuki, and he gets the round in the end. Jumping through his Kerrigan. Oh, he actually saw that one, but not quite hitting him. It's just pistols right now for FM Toxic. They are gonna have to eco and.
Ooh,
Oh, yeah, you're right.
that's never a good start. When when you're rushing down short and someone's fluffed up the smoke, it can really bite you in the ass.
Yeah. And now Sonics, look at this. As soon as he get that shot, Kerrigan actually moves out the way, and Sonics comes in instead. Nuki going down to those pistols in the A side. Now Tropley coming in here with 1-2 kills. Gets taken down by Sonic, but Socken, but he's the only one left. And there we go. Finishing off the round is Mousesports, making it an even 3-3 right now. So pretty good performance on their part, I would say. And now they're looking like they're really in this. I mean, they've got a lot more money, and they've got some more players coming in. Tropley and Sonics with some kills as well. And do they even have an AWP right now on FM Toxic? I don't think they could afford one, could they?
No, I don't think they do.
Oh, they do actually get one.
Oh no, they do actually. Yeah, you're right.
They just thrown it down. That's why I didn't realize. But yeah, 3-3. I mean, they need a strong opening kill on FM Toxic, but they don't actually get one. Look at that. Sonic's pushed up aggressively in there, and he actually doesn't get the kill. I can't believe it, but he falls back anyway.
Oh, Baba misses again.
What is this now? It's, quick 3-on-3. I think I missed almost all of those kills, but they were just basically all over the map. That's why the auto director was just a bit too confused.
I mean, who was it? I think Trubley ran up through middle.
Yeah.
And went into the lower tunnels, so he actually caught Wendansky and Neil completely off guard.
Oh, look at that!
Ooh.
Auto director did catch that. Barber with some really impressive AWP action, but now Prox taking it right back, making it 2-on-2 again. This is making this is turning out to be a really close round right now. Just 2-on-2, and there are 45 seconds left, so they don't have all the time in the world. Proxy spots them and he falls back, but SMF's so aggressive.
Oh, what a headshot!
He's just
Sonic's just like he's not in completely the wrong position because he does have an orb. So
yeah, but look, they actually saved a smoke. How great that they had a smoke for that situation. Otherwise, crossing over could easily have made it a 1-on-1, but instead they just make it right through. And now Sonics has to really get a move on. He's actually thrown away the AWP. He wants to use the M4 instead. Let's see if he can get SMF down here. But even if he does, Barber surely is in a great position. Oh, look at that! Sonics, how did he know that?
Come on.
And now, gonna try and see if he can fight it out with Barber.
Really aggressive.
Look how aggressive he is.
I can't believe what gets his knife out.
Yeah, I mean, Sonic's completely, just balls of steel. He gets killed by Barber in the end, so that was a nice round for him, Toxic, but still, Sonic's just completely brave, actually just wanted to fight it out and didn't want to give up at all. And now just looking at the scoreboard again, I mean, Mouse, are they back in a saving situation? I think they are. Basically just stuck with the pistols and a few grenades, whereas FM Toxic, they've got everything that they need, so... Mouse waiting in the spawn, and I think that's clever. This is basically like a really, obvious setup that they've got going on. They've got Tropley over in the A long, and they've got Sonics in B, and those two people will spot out what's going on, and the rest of the guys, they're just kind of waiting around the middle, making sure that they can go in either direction, depending on what's happening. So that's a great little sort of pistol thing going on. Nuki trying to read the barcodes off of that crate, and I guess that's alright. But what's happening now? Looks like FM Toxic, they decided to make it an A push. Wendansky taking a little bit of damage over on the catwalk. So instead, they're switching it up. They want to go. They want to go everywhere. 3 people through the middle, and Barber going up through the tunnels to make it a B push. And there we go. Sonic's going down through the door and everything. And here comes the push from Mouse. But look at that, Neil. Taking down
in my favorites. Hiding there behind those crates, it's such an annoying position. Nobody even dying on FM Toxics.
No, so they really managed to do it quite well. In fact, in spite of the fact that Mouse were at the B site kind of quickly, they still didn't get really anything out of it. Neil just covering those doors brilliantly, and then the 2 last people in the tunnels also going down.
Yeah, but here we go now. 2 AWPs on Mousesports.
Oh, really?
We often see teams, kind of struggle to find their stride as the CT.
Yeah.
But then once you've got 2 AWPs, it can change so much.
It really can, and I guess it's going to be all up to Barber to make sure that those 2 AWPs essentially turn into a 1, so that they can really make the most of it. Sonic's down, going down, but taking one with him. And Karrigan with 1 kill. Oh, is he going to get more? If he does, that's going to be really important.
Oh, no,
But he does miss.
That would have been huge if he brought down Windansky.
Yeah, and now it's actually a 3-on-3, and I don't know. Barber actually look at that. Barber was looking through the middle before he planted that bomb. That's really sort of brave. Not in a hurry to get it down. See if he could get a kill before he did that. And then he's actually looking that. Baiting the kill is Tropley, but look at that. Ooh. Barber taking him down 2-on-3 right now, and Barber with another kill. Windansky with the final one. Really well played. I mean, we were just I don't know if we were complaining, but we were a bit disappointed before in Barber over in the B-bomb side a few rounds ago, but he really brought it home this time, taking down those 2 people and making it a 6th round for FM Toxic. Mousesports stuck on the 3 that they got earlier on, but see if they can get it.
It's just another eco round from Mouse, so FM Toxic taking a pretty commanding lead so far. If they take this one, there'll be 4 rounds ahead, which is really nice. Barber, like, maybe he has been missing a couple shots, but he's still 9-4, which is the best score in the game, like, in terms of ratio. So he's been doing really good for his team.
Yeah.
Oh my god, someone picks that. No, Barber misses a
down the middle, and
come on, Barber.
Maybe just playing with him a little bit. You're right, they do just have pistols.
Wow,
coming down and catching out of procs to see if they can get through. Oh, there we go. Socken with another kill. Can he get to make it a 3rd one? Actually, just realizing that, son, and there we go. Socken with some nice kills coming in, and Dansky finishing it off in the end. So, it is. You're right. Now they are 4 rounds up in total, and looking like a strong terrorist side at the moment for FM Toxic. And hello BRV6, I recognize your name in the chat. Welcome, and thanks to all of you as well who are joining us since we started. In case you're wondering, this is a demo cast of Mousesports against FM Toxic, and I don't really actually know when this game was played, but we wanted to provide some Counter-Strike for those of you who are out there watching, and wanted to watch something that was, you know, instead of another game basically. Look at that, Karrigan, 1 shot onto SMF, another shot onto Socken. Can he make it more? Oh no, the auto director doesn't want to let us watch that, but we're switching right back into it. Now they've smoked it up, but
he's really pushing this point.
Definitely.
Nuki's actually made like.
Oh, look at that, missing that shot. Karrigan, can he do it again?
Come on.
There we go, another shot from Karrigan. He's just shooting through the smoke. Oh, actually, this is so funny to watch with the X-ray on, because Karrigan's actually looking constantly where someone just was, but
yeah, the thing is that he actually was so good with his sound, he heard where Windansky was.
Yeah.
But Windansky actually moved at exactly the right moment to avoid the AWP shot, which otherwise would have killed him.
Yeah, that was so funny.
Karrigan showing his class.
Yeah, definitely defending that bomb site like a hero, and putting himself a bit further up on the scoreboard. And Proc's now actually the one who's you know, further down. So, oh, look at that! Barber, that was a flick headshot through the wall, or through those doors with the AWP in the middle. Unbelievable. Karrigan though, look, he's changed position completely. He's up on A short. Wow, really nice switch up from Mousesports, but that initial headshot from Barber, that's so demoralizing when you lose a player in the middle like that.
Yeah, and
nothing more
it's
frustrating.
awful to be that player, because there's nothing you can do about it. Like, you can't go faster, you can't do anything.
Yeah.
If you get headshot through the wall, like.
Oh, look at that. Both of them missing the shot. Oh, and look at that. It's battle of the AWPers right now. But Karrigan, he needs help. They're so close to him, and there we go. SMF taking him down. Nuki now, can he catch Barber as he's rotating in? I think he will. No, he won't. Barber surviving and getting another kill. That's incredibly important. And look at that. Socken actually Danish as well, talking. He said, why do you always have to shoot me? And here's me translating some Danish. I guess there has to be an advantage at some point to being able to speak Danish. So there we go. Tropley killing SMF in the end, and now it's actually a 2-on-2. Tropley, can he do it? Getting down Neil as well. Barber with the kill. 3rd run of the round for him. Sonics now hasn't got a kill yet, but he's actually no, he's not defusing yet. And he has got a kit. There we go. Taking him down, but I don't think it's going to be in time. Look at that 3. And here we go. No, not enough time for Sonics. How incredibly unfortunate. He gets the final kill, but it's not enough, Albert. I mean, they've got 4 rounds, and FM Toxic doubling them up right now with 8 rounds. We've got the 13th round coming in, which means there are 3 more rounds in total left. And Let's see if they can make it. Tropley though actually doing really well with 12 kills in total, matching Barber and SMF. Look at that, taking damage through the middle. How do they take so much damage? Carrigan almost dropping. I mean, they've got just pistols, so it isn't a huge thing, but at the same time it's so annoying. Windansky way up close in the middle here will take down Carrigan, who was so low, and Sonics. Oh, actually flashing, great flash from Sonics, and he will get down Socken in the end, but it still isn't quite enough. Trading 2 for 1 at the moment.
Oh, Neil, that was so nice. Really good grenade brings the Prox down low, and he shoots from through the wall.
Yeah, and he actually
Nuki gets a headshot on him, but kills him as well.
Yeah, probably coming all the way through the terrorist spawn and to see if he can get anyone taken down in the end, but probably not going to be easy. Oh, look at that! When Dansky actually with the shot straight through, and oh, look at me spilling stuff on my table. Nothing is broken though, so it's fine. 9 rounds. Sorry, I'm a bit distracted right now. I haven't managed to spill something that I was trying to drink. Fantastic. Okay, so making it 9 rounds right now for FM Toxic and 4 for Mousesports. They really, really need to get back into this right now if they want to have a chance of getting back completely into this match. They are a bit behind, but at the same time, we do see the terrorists on this map actually taking a lot of rounds, so they might not be completely out of it. I'm going to show the scoreboard a bit, your right patch, and I mean, there are 2 more rounds left, and it would be good for Mousesports if they could get at least one of them, but preferably obviously both of them. Bit of a redundant sentence, because you always want, all the rounds, but FM Toxic, they don't want to share any of them. And actually, what can we expect right now? I mean, Neil is making his way over to A short, and they actually get a lot of room over there. They basically walk all the way up there without getting spotted. Now they're going to flash over. Look how far up they get. Socken taking down a Prox in the middle, and SMF actually dropping down, so it's actually not an A push. Just a kind of masters one. Nice flash from SMF, and I think, there we go, catching out Carrigan. Strong round from FM Toxic. They take out Sonics. Barber, Tropley though. Oh, look at that.
And again, Barber, 14 kills.
Gonna show the scoreboard again. I mean, Barber really coming in strong, and yeah, what a great name too. That's the kind of name you want to shout if you're covering a LAN or something, and he just he takes the round. You just want to scream, Barber. Sounds like a giant just stomping on buildings or something. But instead, right now he's kind of stomping on Mousesports. 10 rounds for FM Toxic and 4 rounds for Mousesports. It is the final round of the first half, and my god, not Mousesports, they need this round if they want to stay in this. Sonic's actually with the Mag 7. He wants to get up close, but SMF is kind of waiting for him in there, and he will, no, actually Socken, I'm sorry, getting the kill onto him, so a quick 4 on 5, oh look at that, Trolley getting shot from the side, but he will actually, that was the grenade from Nuki, thrown onto Socken, and he will get him down. So bringing it back to a 4 on 4 situation now, Prox, with what is probably going to be a great flashbang, but he's only got a pistol. Oh no, that's so unfortunate. Can he get the kills though? No, he won't. SMF taking him down now. Nuki with another kill, important right now. Every kill matters.
When Danzy gets an actual beautiful headshot. Now it's just 2 players from us, but they are both here at the bombs.
Yeah, Tropley and Carrigan.
Oh, another beautiful headshot from Danzy.
He's really on fire.
Having to peek round short can be so difficult.
Oh, look at that. Barber will take him down in the end with the P250, just shooting a little bit. So the first half ends with 11 rounds for FM Toxic and just 4 for Mousesports. My god, they need to do something drastic to make it all the way back. A really strong terrorist side, I would say, from FM Toxic, and let's see what Mousesports, if they can pull off something similar. They're definitely a team that is in the category to be able to pull that off. They are a really strong team, so I wouldn't count them out of it by any means, but they do have to show us something cool here. So guys, if you're just joining us, this is a demo cast of FM Toxic versus Mousesports. It's the ESEA invite, and you're watching the podcast. My name is Anders, and coasting with me as always is Albert.
Hello everyone.
And the pistol round coming in. I mean, what if Mousesports don't get this, Albert? They basically have to, don't they?
Yeah, I mean, We did see Nip come back from 11-4,
Yeah.
a Mad Cats, but you know it's so difficult that unless you are the best team in the world, being this far down, you just lose so much motivation, so much focus. It's so difficult.
Yeah.
SMF that headshot was so good.
Really, really impressive. And now some grenades coming in.
Aatrox even putting out the smiley face. He's like, God damn.
Yeah, Nuki actually crossfiring with someone who's in the tunnels as well. So nice work from Mousesports. They are one player in. Oh no, but they take down Sonics, and an important player to take down. Sonics is such a stable player. I really love watching him play. But Mousesports have made a decision. They want to go to the B-bomb site, and that's a great position because look at that. All the players are basically on the other half of the map, so they've got a free entry here. And I think FM Toxic are just realizing the same thing. So the longer Mousesports wait right now, the more chance they give FM Toxic of showing up. But I guess they can't know that. Socken gonna maybe find Tropley in here, and it's gonna be important for Tropley to get this kill. Otherwise, they're gonna get sandwiched in so much, and he won't get it. Socken taking him down now. Carrigan waiting for SMF. Will get the kill on him, and oh wow, onto Windansky as well. Now it's just the Socken left, and he will get dropped.
Wow.
That kill from
That was
Carrigan,
really nice.
incredibly important, and it is a 5th round for Mousesports in total. The first of the second half, and that's really what they needed. And Prox, what is the weapon I'm seeing? I mean, has he got a shotgun, a sawn-off shotgun? Is that it? I think, in fact, he has. And
Wait, who?
A Prox on Mousesports. I think he's actually got that.
He's got the Nova.
Oh,
actually.
it's the Nova.
Not
Okay.
quite this one.
Not quite, but still pretty manly. And let's see if he can make some interesting action happen with it. I mean, this is a pretty long range to use the Nova on, isn't it? I mean, where he's walking up right now, missing the shot onto Socken and actually falling back, so that's probably shooting the ground in anger. And but it might still work here. Oh, look at that headshot, 18 HP, instantly falling back down. I mean, they don't want to throw away this round. They really need to do some sort of collective push here. They do take down Barbar in the end. Socken though taking down one. Sonic's now with an important kill, I mean, and there we go. Fighting back now is Mousesports, and now they're looking strong in this round. Should be able to defend this bomb site without any problems against the pistols of FM Toxic. Neil, the last one left, Albert. Oh, and he gets dropped.
Yeah, by a great headshot.
Basically, so another round for Mousesports, and it is, I mean, FM Toxic, they're going to have to save for yet another round. They can't really buy yet, so nothing much that they can do except do that. And I guess we'll see if they what will happen in the 4th round of the second half. But right now it's just pistols, and they are doing kind of nothing really too special. They've got some people over on short, and they've got the rest of the guys except for Neil and A. So kind of hoping that Mousesports will show up, which it looks like they will right now. So that's in their favor, but it might not be enough. Dust to such a long map with such long stretches where pistols kind of fade against the AK and the Galil and stuff. I love watching him proc for that shotgun. It's great that he still has it. There we go. Barber actually going to take down Tropley. And gets killed is Socken then too. Let's see if they can make it work. It's 4-on-4, but that doesn't say a lot. They need more grenades and everything coming in here. Nuki with 1 kill. And they've got the smoke up. Oh, but look at that. Neil with actually a really nice headshot. SMF now trying to fight it out, but he falls back a little bit. It's still 3-on-3. So FM Toxic, they're making this kind of close for a gun round, I would say. Windansky with the kill too. Wow, what is this? Sonics and Aprox, the last 2 people left. Aprox finally with the shotgun. The Nova shotgun coming in so strong and taking down a player. 2-on-2, but what a close round for FM Toxic. Even if they don't win this, they can still feel pretty good about this. And they've actually got, who is that? SMF over on long, and then Windansky making it way up with the middle. That's not bad, but there we go. The shotgun and the shotgun again. 3 kills that round for Aprox with the shotgun. Fantastic. And yeah, hey, Suruku10 in the chat. Thanks for joining us, and everyone else who's joining us since last time I said that. Currently we've got FM Toxic with 11 rounds and Mousesports with 7. They've been making a bit of a comeback here on the terrorist side, but now FM Toxic with rifles and all, so let's see what they can do. Baba, has he got that AWP, I wonder? I didn't check. There we go. He has got
He
it.
does, yeah. Come on, Barber.
And Kerrigan on the other side.
Mouse, they're doing a really, you know, traditional way to play Dust 2, which is lit up, take it slow, and then push like later on in the round.
Yeah. I mean, Dust 2 definitely a map where you can get a lot of pickoffs early on if you're in the right position, and that will help so much when you finally decide to take a site. So yeah, I did actually have a point I wanted to make on this about this map. Maybe I will talk a bit when we've not got some upcoming action, which I guess we'll have any minute now. So let's just see. When Dansky's kind of waiting and he doesn't want to spot out, I guess if he tries to look there, Kerrigan might actually be able to pick him off completely. But now he's actually looking away. But yeah, peeking through that up on catwalk from the middle on CT side can be really dangerous if you've not got an orb yourself. And the orb on FM Toxic is actually not there. It's actually spotting up short. So let's see what will happen. Maybe we'll come to a real orb fight over there. Barber with the first kill, putting that AWP to good use. Can he get more though? His teammate down on long gets taken down, and now he has to make a decision where he wants to look. He's completely blinded. Really not good. Trobley taking him down. I mean, he got completely flashed out, and he was actually cornered in as well. Now the whole of the FM Toxic team, they're going to come in on short. Look at that. Kerrigan completely flashed.
Himself.
Was that his own flash?
Yeah, he screwed it up.
Oh no. Terrible, terrible.
Really nice frag grenade.
Oh yeah, it did hit really nicely. Let's see, Nuki, he's kind of looking through the crates here, and will he get the kill? Neil taking down one, Trobley and Nuki though, so making that Neil, he's the last one left, and gets taken down by Nuki, who came in kind of strong that round. Trobley and Nuki actually finishing off that whole round for themselves. Nuki now at 7-2, so really looking strong.
I mean, you know, we've gone from 11-4 to 11-8, so the momentum is with Mousesports at the moment. It's another pistol round out of FM Toxic. I was saying, like, it would be a ridiculous comeback, but right now that's actually exactly what we're seeing.
It really is, and Mouse kind of quickly over to the B bomb site, but now slowing it down a little bit. Sonic's fighting it out with Saucony, will get him down, but it's just pistols on FM Toxic again. Losing a few rounds basically mean that that they are forced to save every other round right now, and Trobley with a kill as well. Spreading it now, it's nice and even. Sonic's coming with the second kill, and he's just fighting it up against Barbar, who's got the P250, but he's not in a position to win this round, obviously. But I guess if he could pick up a rifle somewhere, that would be great. But 24 HP, definitely looking like a dire situation. And that grenade, look at that from Trobley. Basically, I mean, it's almost like Barbar could have caught that and thrown it back if he had had enough time. But not quite. Instead, we've got another round from Mousesports. They're making a comeback, Albert. I mean, I can't believe this.
They really are. Like, I'm wanting FM Toxic to actually take this game. I'm biased towards them, but they're not showing it at the moment. Mousesports have just, I mean, obviously, both these teams prefer to be terrorists. FM Toxic got to pick sides, and they picked terror. And now Mousesports are just dominating. But it was a really good half from FM Toxic. You'd think they could carry this out, but
yeah, definitely.
No.
Look at how
grenades flying everywhere.
Yeah, Socken in that pit actually. Oh, look at that failed grenade from Trobley, doing a lot of damage onto his own people. Then that was not optimal. But they do manage to fall back from A long, deciding that they don't want to go in SMF and Socken, who are over there. Instead, they put some people in the middle, and actually, when Dansky, look at that, how much damage he's taking.
Oh, that's terrible.
But he's not dead yet. Look at that. Oh my god.
Oh, when Dansky, that was such a great decision.
It really wasn't a tough decision to make on 20 HP when you've just been shot down without seeing anyone, to then decide to just you know, walk through it anyway, and it definitely paid off. Now with just two mouse people left, Kerrigan and Sonics, and they I mean, what can they do? Oh well, I guess they can throw some nice grenades. That was really funny. Sonic's kind of screwing up that grenade though. They get the bomb planted, that's nice, but look at that. The whole FM Toxic team is basically in place already, and they just need to get in there.
I mean, it's 4-on-2, so FM Toxic, especially because Kerrigan has the up, so he can only kill one person at a time.
When
Dansky, Kerrigan.
Oh, look at that. With Dansky actually surviving that round and picking up the AWP, defusing his Barbar without a kit, but he really wants to do it. Wants to be on the top of the scoreboard, and I can't blame him for that. So there we go, guys. Another round for FM Toxic. Even though Mousesports have taken a nice round on the CT on the terrorist side, now they're kind of back into it, and let's see if they can keep on going to the very end, or if Mousesports are going to overtake them once again, I guess. Carrigan with the AWP and the same on Barber on the other side, so still no one's really down and out right now. They can both put up a struggle. And what are they doing at this point, Mousesports? They've got some people in the middle. They're actually just clearing out and then making their way slow over to the catwalk. Barber is kind of waiting for them there, so if they go up there, that could be really dangerous. I don't know if he fell back from that flash. Yes, he did. They actually did force him back, so that's not bad at all. But now looking through the smoke, look at that Barber. He's really mobile. He's just, you know, he's everywhere basically, making sure that if they pop out anywhere, he's going to try and be there to catch them. Oh, not much happening at the moment. They are going to walk. Actually, 4 people up on short. That can be really dangerous. I guess they really need Sonics to make a lot of distraction down at A long, or it's going to be really rough. Either that or Sonics is going to come in from behind. But here we go. Pretty sure Sonics just threw a grenade over, and I guess we'll have to see if he can make anyone move out of that position, because that's going to be really important. Now there we go, Barber with 1 kill onto a prox, the first kill of this really slow round. But look at that, Barber again with a kill, so nice coming in. Can he get more? No, Carrigan finishing off, and that's Sonics too. Down on A long, Sockendo spraying, but actually missing a lot of bullets there. But they do get it down to a point where Sonics is the last person left. Socken and Neil, the only 2 people alive right now on FM Toxic, but they've got a huge advantage. Look at that, 5 seconds left. Sonics, he's just got to fall back. There's no reason, or they just got to fall back and let Sonics live out the round. There we go. So a pretty nice round coming in from FM Toxic, and will they get a kill? They will! Take down Sonics anyway. That's so important. Really important for them to do that. And now it's 13 rounds for FM Toxic and 9 for Mousesports. And they are buying again, so they've got some cash stacked up. But Albert, if they lose this round, I'm not sure they'll be able to buy yet another round.
It's just like slipping away from them.
A little bit.
Oh, not a great start. 1 for 1.
Yeah, trading evenly, and that kind of leaves it up. Yeah, but look how FM Toxic, they're all on the A side. So putting everything on this right now, and that's really ballsy. I mean, that could be awful, but I mean at this point, look at this.
Rotation.
Yeah, and this is what I wanted to point out about this map. Neil, he heard that rotation. That's the thing. That's one of the key features of Dust 2, in my opinion. I'll try and explain that in a little bit, why this is so interesting with this particular map. Let's see right now. Neil actually shooting through,
doing
and
damage as well. Carrigan brought down to 64.
Oh, but Carrigan with a nice kill.
Barbar, but actually, I think Barbar hit him through the through the door because he's got 3 health. So.
Neil actually not going in during the defuse, wanted to wait for his team, and tough decision. Sonics though taking him out, making it a 2-on-2. Oh wow, Mousesports, if they get this round, it's going to be really impressive. But here comes Windansky, he's been playing really well, misses the shot but gets the kill on Carrigan anyway. Sonic's the last guy alive on Mousesports, and he's up against 2 people, and now he's even flashed. Can he do this? No. SMF will take him out. And that gives me a bit of time to talk about what I was going to say. Okay, so there are lots of maps where you can rotate between bomb sites, but one key feature I find is you sometimes see people pushing up. I'm drawing on the minimap, by the way. You sometimes see people pushed up on the short or on catwalk, and then they sort of run back all the way over here with the bomb, or they run back and go out through the middle. Either way, anyone who's standing in these areas, which is, you know, pretty sort of standard places for CTs to cover, they can spot or they can hear people moving between the bomb sites in a way that you can't do on very many other maps. So you can actually catch people rotating just by listening, and that's a huge difference, and something that sometimes, like if it's a really good team, they will just know instantly, okay, it's not an A push, it's actually just a fake, and we can hear them rotating already. So I think FM Toxic, they basically heard that when Dansky in the middle just with his ears out. So Not at all bad from FM Toxic, and they're actually up to 4 in total. 9 Mousesports, they're just falling a bit behind, and there we go, Baba with 1 kill onto Tropley, and that actually makes Mousesports fall back a little bit over there. But Kerrigan, look how far up he got into that site, all the way in the A bomb site, really nice. And that's gonna trigger basically the push into A from Mousesports, and there's no reason why they shouldn't. Baba actually a bit confused. He's not in the A site yet. He's still over by B. Now planning his nuke. Oh, and look at that, he gets taken down. I don't think he got the bomb down, did he?
No, he didn't.
He just stood
That's
up
so
and that got him killed. Oh wow. 2-on-4 situation. What can they really do? I mean, now it's just Kerrigan left. He's planting the bomb, but he's up against 4 people. Surely he can't do this. I mean, that would be incredible, but if he doesn't, I mean, it's really going to be close. There we go. Neil now taking him down, and that's 15 rounds now for FM Toxic. Means it can only basically go to overtime, or it's going to be a win for FM Toxic. But Mousesports, I mean, how close do you think they can make it if they, I mean, can they make it all the way to overtime? I guess that's what I'm trying to say. I don't know, I mean, going to be really, really rough on them if they want to go that far. And FM Toxic have shown some really great determination. Look at that. Aprox taking the shot, and actually could have been taken down by Baba, because that was a bit of a trap. 2 people jumping by, and then Baba ready with the AWP to take the shot, but no one dying in the end. Nuki though taking some damage. I'm not sure where that was from, probably over an A-long. And let's just see, Neil, he's in the corner over by B, but no one is there, and Windansky's there too, so they've got basically 2 people covering nothing at this point. Windansky though, oh, he can't even look mid, he's just basically covering mid. But there we go, up on short. And now the full push is going to come in. Kerrigan with 1 kill, Windansky with an important kill onto Kerrigan that was jumped straight down. And what's happening? I mean, Baba actually...
He's got 1 L.
Oh yeah, that's pretty unfortunate. And Windansky, oh, so strong though, but gets taken down by Tropley. Aprox with the kill onto Neil. It's 3-on-2 for Mousesports. They do have an advantage, but they need to get the bomb down before it's really looking good for them. And actually, oh, look at that. No. Team kill. Sonic's getting killed by Tropley. Tropley's so eager to get that kill. It's 2-on-1 right now. SMF the last guy alive, but he is a really strong player, and Mousesports making the decision that they don't want to try and fight it out with him, essentially. And I think that's a good decision. And I think SMF, he's just realizing that that's probably what's happened, and he is he gonna go for it? Yeah, he is. He's really, I mean, he's a really aggressive player, so I'd be surprised if he wanted to hang back too much. Wants to finish this off and make it a victory for FM Toxic. And oh, look at that flashbang! Did you see that? What a cheeky flashbang! But he gets taken down by Tropley. I can't believe that I just saw that. Someone definitely needs to make a flashbang video of that kind of entry. That was so sexy. I mean, right over the wall, and it clearly caught off the person who had just planted the bomb. I don't remember who that was, but really great great rounder for Mousesports. They do take it in the end, making it 15-10. So while they need to,
if they win 5 rounds in a row, it's gonna be crazy. So many of FM Toxic's games go to overtime.
Oh, I see. And look at that.
They're all rushing long.
Oh yeah, they've got just pistols, and they just want to see if they can catch someone out, which they won't do. Nuki, look at that. He's in a great position at this moment. Gonna switch to him, see if he can get someone killed. They fought back. And Windansky, he's kind of in a great position too. If he could just walk in there. No, but look at that. Mouse cleverly falling back. Don't want to get caught out in any weird position. Sonics is waiting for Windansky to come in here and surely going to finish him off quickly. No, he won't. Windansky, unbelievable play right now. Gets killed in the end by Nuki, and look at that. Now it's a massacre for Mouse. They take down one after the other. And there we go. Tropley with the final kill. On to Neo. So 11 rounds now. Starting the comeback. 4 more rounds left and they will make it. But FM Toxic, they've got, surely they can afford to buy again. So they're going to try and see if they can, if they can't finish it off. And actually, BTB 103 saying MTW's Josh made a video of that flash shot. That's really cool. Someone's already made a video. Actually, would have been surprised if no one had. So thanks for that information, and I'm gonna try and see if I can find that, because that was really great. A nice way to enter a bomb site in complete style. Neil's shooting furiously through the smoke, but no one's there at the moment. Instead, it's actually Kerrigan in the middle, and look at that, Nuki taking down Baba. What a nice start from Mousesports, taking down 2 people, and 2 really important people as well. In the middle, Sokken's actually, look at that, waiting for Nuki, will take him down. So nice defense, but now Prox is waiting for him to come up again. And he will shoot, oh look at that, taking some damage to Sokken. And there we go, going down to a Prox. 4 on 2, Albert. Are they really
toxic? Like, they're gonna have another pistol round after this. I think they're just saving their guns because they know that pistol round's gonna happen.
Yeah.
SMF running away and Neil just taking middle. So Mal's doing all they can.
4 and 2. I mean, Mousesports, they could technically go looking for them, but I don't know if they will. Yeah, now they're kind of sending out Kerrigan, Sonics, and Troplin. They're leaving a prox there to make sure nothing's weird is going to happen, but maybe they're going to find a few of them. See what happens here. Kerrigan in a position to find one of them at least, but with their SMF taking him down, so maybe they can save those rifles. Look at that Troplin, he really wants it, but I don't think they're going to get there in time. No, they won't. Even making a bit of a jungle tower, but no kills coming in the end.
So here we go, FM Toxic.
People in the chat asking, is this Call of Duty? Nope, this is Counter-Strike Go, in case you're wondering, and this is the ESEA Invite Season 13, and it's a demo right now of FM Toxic versus Mousesports, and FM Toxic looking strong at the moment. Let's see.
Ooh, where Mousesports gonna push? Like, they're all over the map. It's so difficult to know how the round's gonna go. Every single round of Dust 2 is different from the last.
Mousesports, they started the last round with some really great pickoffs, so maybe they just want to do that again.
No!
Oh, he will get the kill.
From Mal. When Dansky got flashed somehow, someone on Mal's throat, and then
but
Kerrigan
look
went
at that.
through the door.
Yeah, but I mean, instead this time, Kerrigan, he got taken down with the flash out. He wanted to flash, but Neil actually taking him out. And then, what?
Oh, I think maybe when Dansky wasn't even flashed, he just thought he couldn't be seen from the side, but actually he could. So, if that's true, that's hilarious.
Getting a bit of
oh my god.
a risk. Wow, there's grenades onto Baba, and now Sokken going down, but not before taking one with him. It's still a 3-on-2 situation, so Mousesports. Oh, but SMF.
That saved M4 could be the difference here.
It really
same
could.
Players alive from FM Toxic, and I think the bomb's down on SMF, so.
Yeah, and he's got 30 seconds left. Sonics, he's got no time to waste, and now
making too much noise.
Yeah, he is, and taking that grenade as well. SMF.
Oh, what a great grenade.
Finishing off and making it a victory for FM Toxic. Basically, that was 16 to 12 in the end before the demo ended really quickly. So what a nice performance from them, and what a great match in the end, Albert.
Yeah, I'm really glad we decided to cast it, actually.